Hi everyone. I miss you all so much, and I really wish that we could be together this morning. Palm Sunday was one of my favorite holidays growing up, and I love the Palm Processional and getting together with everybody. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to celebrate all together this morning, but I do have some ways that you can celebrate at home and still have some of that Palm Sunday festivity while we are all spending time at home with our families. So one way that you can celebrate is you can make a palm. You can do that with construction paper, or there will be a link in our Young Families emails and on our Facebook page with a cutout that you can color and cut out to make a palm. The other great thing that you could do is we can have a virtual palm processional. So you can have a parade around your house or your backyard with your family and take a picture or a video and then share those to our Young Families email address or on our Facebook page, and we can all see one another joyously having our Palm Sunday parades and shouting Hosanna and celebrating together. The other thing that you can do is an idea that I've seen some other churches doing is to write Hosanna on their sidewalk or driveway. One of the cool things that's come up as we've all been kind of quarantined in our houses, a lot of chalk art. That way, as people drive by or go for walks around their neighborhood for a few minutes outside their house, they can get some art of joy and inspiration. And so Hosanna is one of those cool things that you can share with your community and write on your sidewalk or driveway. Now we are going to hear a story about Palm Sunday and Holy Week, and then stay tuned. We'll have a new story next week all about Easter. But I miss you so much, and I can't wait till we can all be together again and we can all give each other a gigantic hug. But stay well with your family, and we will see you soon. Holy Week. The last week in Lent is called Holy Week. Holy Week is filled with stories about Jesus. On Palm Sunday, we hear how Jesus and his friends traveled to the great city of Jerusalem to celebrate the feast of the Passover. At Passover, the people of God remember that they were once slaves in Egypt. They remember how God saved them. They remember how God led them through the sea and the desert to freedom. As Jesus came near Jerusalem, crowds of people welcomed him. They threw their coats and palm branches on the road and shouted, "Hosanna, save us now." I wonder who they thought Jesus was. I wonder what they hoped he would do for them. On Maundy Thursday, we bring soup and bread to church and eat together. After supper, we go into the sanctuary. We hear the story of the night Jesus and his friends ate together for the last time. Before the meal, Jesus took a cloth, a bowl, and a pitcher of water. He got down on his knees and washed his friends' feet, which were dirty and sore from walking. That is who Jesus is. He pours himself out like water from a pitcher. He touches what is dirty and hurting and makes it clean and whole. Jesus told his friends, "This is what you must do for each other. Love one another as I have loved you." On Friday, we come to church again. We hear how people who did not like Jesus came and carried him away. They made fun of him, bullied him, hurt him. They took everything from him, even his clothes. They nailed him to a cross. Jesus died. As we listen to this story, everything around us changes. The candles on the altar are snuffed out one by one. Darkness creeps in. All the colors are carried away. The cross is draped in black. The church is not dressed in purple anymore. It is bare and sad and full of shadows. Outside on the street, I hear people laughing and talking. It seems wrong. Don't they know what has happened to Jesus?